this video, I will be talking about a new Bitcoin breakout that most likely will occur in the coming 12 hours ahead of ourselves. So don't miss out this video because we will be exactly talking about where Bitcoin is heading towards next. But more importantly, we will be going over these important charts that are currently telling us a very interesting story about what we are expecting to see on the bigger time frames right here. So don't miss out on this video. We will be discussing many interesting things. So don't forget to slap up that like button. On yesterday's update video, we were closer towards that 700 likes. Can we today maybe smash it up to 700 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And let's jump straight away in towards the content. And let me start off this video with discussing the imminent short term on Bitcoin, where we are seeing that a breakout is most likely going to get occurred anytime soon here. Because once looking at the 4-hourly time frame, we can clearly see that this downward sloping resistance line is currently coming together with the upward sloping support line on the 4-hourly time frame, and together with this we are forming an apex and basically forming a symmetrical triangle where Bitcoin has to be choosing a direction, whether it's want to be breaking towards the upside or downside. And once I'm looking to a price target of this pattern, I don't really expect we're going to see an all too big of a price target towards the upside or downside. However, if we do break down, we are going to come down towards our level of $19,000, what is exactly the price target we've been talking about from, first of all, the rising wedge we have been forming on this market right here, and the technical price target is around the $19,000, and we have been talking about that level for quite a while, for a little bit right now here. Also, the $19,000 is this very important level of previous support, and once we do touch it, it is extremely likely that we're going to see a small little bounce from it. Also, if we're going to see in this case a breakout towards the upside, we are expecting that Bitcoin is going to come back up towards levels somewhere around to 21k, what is also once again previous very strong support that probably right now is going to be flipping into resistance. So either ways, these are price targets that I do definitely expect to happen on the market right now here, and it's either going to be towards our level of incredible big support or either towards our level of incredible big resistance. So yes, make sure towards this chart right here, because this is going to be allowing you to take a very good trade on this breakout. And if you are actually also interested in trading, make sure to check out Binance, because if you're going to trade on Binance, you will be for sure trade with the lowest fees, and on top of that, on Binance you can trade the most amount of cryptocurrencies of all crypto exchanges. So don't forget to check out Binance in the link in the description if you do want to be opening your trades over there. Furthermore, on that 12-hour time frame, like I told you, we have formed that rising wedge, and the price target of the rising wedge is still trading around at $19,000. Also, what we can currently clearly see, if we just remove the rising wedge, basically, we can just clearly see we are currently fighting against an important level of resistance, and that is this downward sloping trend line right here on the market right now. And this is a trend line that is providing significant resistance on the market right now, and we need to be breaking above it in order to potentially flip bullish back again for the Bitcoin price action right now. We can also clearly see that if we also add another support line on the lower side, that we're currently forming somewhat of an falling wedge, and a falling wedge is a typical bullish bias pattern. I've already discussed the price targets and the levels to be watching on the falling wedges yesterday on the update video as well. So make sure to check out that video of yesterday where we also discussed the price targets and the levels to be watching on that falling wedge right now here. But we can clearly see also we are forming an upward sloping support line on the 12-hour time frame, and so far that is also really holding us up on this trend right here, and currently that is trading somewhere around the 19.5k here. Also on the daily time frame, we are forming a falling wedge here, and this one of course I also discussed yesterday, but so far we have not seen a breakout yet here. But once it does break out, guys, I do expect we are going to see significant growth for Bitcoin. I am not expecting that necessarily that we have to be breaking out today or tomorrow, because yes, we could be potentially still break down today of the 4-hour symmetrical triangle, of course. But yeah, this pattern right here could for sure consolidate maybe for another 4 or 5 days before potentially seeing a breakout. But if you want to be aware, the breakout target of this falling wedge on the daily time frame is an approximately 22% trade back towards the upside, and that is definitely a trade you do not want to be missing out, of course. But yeah, there are definitely some levels to be paying attention towards, because yeah, you can clearly see this red box of resistance right here previously around providing significant resistance, just like it was doing here at the midpoint of August, will be most certainly in the the future also provide significant resistance. So make sure to keep your eyes wide open on this important level around the 21.6k, what is most certainly going to be providing somewhat of a problem on the imminent short term if we do approach that level. Furthermore, we can see that the shorts are starting to be picking up again on the Bitcoin price chart, and due to that, it is basically giving us a signal that potentially the short-term bottom has not been found yet here, because every single time we found a short-term bottom on the market, the shorts really spiked back up and came down significantly, and right now it's rising back up again, and that is basically a signal that potentially the short-term bottom isn't found yet. So be very much aware about that. Usually once the shorts are very high, it is a good time to expect, of course, to see a bottom getting formed and potentially a bounce on the market getting created. However, right now we're still seeing a high amount of shorts being active in this market, so be very much aware about that right now as well. Furthermore, we can see something very interesting. You probably have been seeing this chart already several times on my channel if you have been subscribed, and of course that is also not a reason to subscribe right now, but look at this. Every single time we broke basically the upward sloping support line on the daily support for Bitcoin, we fell down significantly. We broke, of course, below it here at the beginning point of May, we fell down significantly. Then we broke it here at the midpoint of June, we fell significantly. However, we also broke it here right now, but the interesting part right this time around here is that we're consolidating and not having a free fall, because every single time we fell below it, we basically saw a free fall towards the downside, and right now we fell below it and we're consolidating. So is this time different than the previous times around? That is going to be the big question we should be answering right here. But yeah, definitely we're starting to see some consolidation, and like I told you, on the 12-hour time frame, we're also still looking towards a potential uptrend we're currently still holding. So yeah, it is looking that Bitcoin is behaving a little bit different than previous time around here. So make sure to keep your eyes wide open on that one. On the weekly time frame, I want to be pointing out that we're currently once again trading below the 200 weekly moving average. This is of course, yeah, not necessarily a bullish signal, but it usually tends to indicate the best buying opportunity you probably will get for Bitcoin in the coming 4 to 3 years ahead of ourselves right here. So yeah, Bitcoin is trading below the 200 weekly moving average, and this is probably once again going to be a generational buying opportunity, just like we had here at the March pandemic crash, and just like we had here in the bear market low of 2019, and of course the bear market low in 2015. So make sure to benefit from the lower prices. I do still think that this is the time to be accumulating your cryptocurrencies, and in the long run it is a very good accumulation price in my opinion. Furthermore, we can see that on the weekly time frame we're also having this perfect retest. Is this once again going to be a beautiful double bottom on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin? Could be, well be so. So make sure to keep your eyes wide open on it. As long as we're not falling below the $19,000 on the weekly time frame, I still think we're going to be quite all right. But then guys, I will be also have a massive opportunity for you guys out there on the channel right here, because like you can see, I am currently in a trade and I'm about 1.2% in profit. But the very nice part about this trade is that I am not executing these trades myself. No, a trading algorithm is placing these trades for me, making the profits for me, and also sometimes cutting my losses. And like you can see in my close P&L, I have made more than 2% in the past 7 days. And you can just pause the video and see what kind of profits I made here. And this is of course absolutely incredible. We are making profits every single day using our cryptocurrency trading algorithm. And like you can currently see, we're already more than $200 in profit again, and this is a trading algorithm where we expect to make 40 to 60% returns every single year, and you will be able to use this trading algorithm yourself as well as soon as the 15th of September. So if you want to be staying up to date about our launch, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. It is called CryptoCTech, and yeah, I just absolutely can't wait till we are going to release this product to the public, because this is going to be an absolutely life-changing product where you could be making money off trading while not even trading yourself, and due to that you will be not making any bad trades, and you will be the most profitable trader out there on the market. So don't forget to check this out here. It's called CryptoC. We will be going live on the 15th of September, so don't miss out on that. Anyway, this was it for today's update video. If you do enjoy the content, smash up the like button, consider subscribing as well, and I absolutely can't wait till I can release this product. But I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, goodbye.